Good evening. Welcome to NewsNation Prime. I'm Natasha Zuves, and we are closely monitoring the breaking news right now. This is a live look outside of the New Jersey ICE facility that has become the center of this national conversation tonight. We are watching the protesters clashing with ICE officers and law enforcement, rallying against what they are calling inhumane conditions inside of that facility. The Department of Homeland Security denying those claims, essentially calling this a smear campaign. NewsNation's Mills Hayes closely monitoring this. She joins us live. And Mills, things changed so rapidly here as soon as night fell.
They certainly did. Things started to kick off about 40 minutes ago at this point, Natasha. So we saw this chaos really pick up as it got dark outside of the Delaney Hall ICE Detention Center in Newark. Protesters originally tried to push their way through the barricades and were met with state police in a line holding the fence in place, with protesters swatting at officers, police then throwing punches back and then using batons to swat protesters' hands off of the fence. People were screaming profanities at officers and saying, "Shut down Delaney Hall." Eventually, police retreated to go and get their riot gear, and then those protesters used that barricade that was left on the ground to then come at officers. And that's when we saw officers come out in full force, stepping over those barricades with their shields, using flashbangs and tear gas, pepper spray, and also smoke grenades to keep people back. Protesters were then coming at police with their own makeshift shields made out of traffic cones. And then those protesters were met with tear gas. Very chaotic scene. This is actually the second day that state police have been there on the scene. The governor of New Jersey, Mikey Sherrill, put in that reinforcement after nearly a week of protests outside, really ramping up. And then eventually she brought in those state officers who have tried to keep a protest zone in place. But as you can see, those protesters pushed back those barricades, and they are now being pushed even further back from the facility there. And you can see just how chaotic it is there. We know that just yesterday, New Jersey officials say that on Friday night, those protesters were throwing tear gas canisters back at those officers. And we have also heard from the Department of Homeland Security that has said that the protesters on the ground have thrown things at officers, even bitten them, and threatened to assault them. And so you can see all of this anger playing out right now. These people are there because they're concerned about the conditions inside for the detainees that are in that ICE facility. Those ICE detainees, many of them are on a hunger strike right now, and there are reports that there are poor conditions inside and that they are not getting adequate access to medical care. And the governor of New Jersey, she has even called for this facility to be closed down and has criticized the Department of Homeland Security for not letting the New Jersey State Department of Health inspectors come in and see exactly what it looks like, but they have not been able to get inside. However, some New York Democratic lawmakers have been able to get inside and speak with detainees this week, and they say that the conditions are bad right now. But what you're looking at is a line of state police officers right there with their shields. They seem to be going forward, trying to keep those protesters back and eventually try and get those protesters to leave the area.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.